Hey everybody, this is Dean Graziosi. Welcome to the Weekly Wisdom. If you're new to this site, welcome. You're at an amazing place, which is, my students have named the DG family at deangraziosi.com. Browse around, check out old video blogs, old weekly wisdoms, I should say. Check out the different strings, the different categories, the different forums, and the amazing people at this site helping people. If we don't have your name and email address so we can remind you of these videos every week, make sure you log in. We'll also give you some free training. Okay, this week I want to talk about the ladies. No, not like a Saturday Night Live skit talking about the ladies, but the inspiration of some of the women that are on this site, some of the women that I've met at the Live Edge event, read your stories, met in person in Las Vegas. For us guys, don't worry, I'm not leaving you out. This is amazing inspiration. Okay, the reason I want to talk about it is because through the years, and I'm not going to mention any names, I've become close with a lot of the ladies on DG.com who go at it alone, but even more so than going alone. There's a great bunch, and I can think of 5 to 10 right off the top of my head, who not only had to go this alone, but also the biggest naysayer in their life was the person living with them, their husbands. And you know, in a lot of cases, a lot of times, your husbands are the ones working hard, and they're out there doing it, and they love you and support you, but they become, I don't want to be mean here, they become not cynical, but so accustomed to the world kicking their butts that when something at home, your wife, wants to go out and do her own thing and learn real estate from some late night infomercial guy, it's like, are you nuts? You're going to get ripped off. It'll never happen. Well, you know, a few years ago when it happened once, and then I saw it happen twice, and then 3 and 4 and 5, and it's over and over. So many women are listening to the conference calls in a closet, or they're hiding their book under the bed, or they're studying at Starbucks when their husbands are at work because they don't want to get called silly for trying, or it'll never work for you, or we don't have money, it can't work. But the reason I'm telling this story is because there's a group of ladies that are kicking butt and taking names, even though not only did they have the villain inside, they had a villain living in their house. And again, it doesn't make your husband or the husband a bad guy. Maybe he just wants to be caring, wants to be loving, and thinks he's protecting his wife. So I want us all to kind of learn from this amazing group of ladies. And again, I'm thinking of some of you special ladies right now that I know your stories, and you've overcome such amazing obstacles. You've taken care of your family. You've taken things to another level. Some of you making a lot more than your husbands. And I hope all husbands come around, because that's really what it's all about, is sometimes we feel we're protecting, we butt heads, but then we evolve to bond and support each other. But I want all of us to be inspired by this. And here's the second part of my message. Do you know who I think gives up first? Is the person that kind of enters this with a quick exit plan. Well, I'm going to try it, but if it doesn't go right, I'll just jump out. Do you know who the people I see make it are? The ones that give themselves no option. I'm taking real estate. I'm going to do it. I'm going to accomplish it. I'm going to accomplish it. I'm going to make everyone proud. I'm going to make the naysayers eat mud. And if it's your husband or your wife, make them eat mud politely with a smile, but make them be like, oh my God, they not only did it, they are crushing it. So 2 things I want to take away today. 3, maybe 3. One is to all you amazing ladies at DG.com, kicking butt and taking names, go for it. Don't let anyone ever talk you out of your dreams. For those ladies just thinking about it, just got my book or read it, dabbling, don't have the support you need, the heck with the support you need. Go for it. And instead of saying, look what I'm going to do, say, look what I've done. I shared some at this year's Edge. You know what you need to do? You need to get the inside snicker, the quiet confidence. When people tell you you're crazy, even the person you might love the most, go, yeah, that's just me. But on the inside, be snickering and laughing and say, wait, you haven't seen nothing yet. I'm going to make you eat crow. For us men, support our wives. If we're doing it, get our wives to support us. Learn the lessons from these women who had to go at it by themselves. And some of you are crushing it. Some of you have become millionaires. How cool is that? And then the last thing is, don't have one foot out the door. Forget about that. Jump into this. Do it with no choice except accomplishment, getting it done, taking names, and telling everybody, look what I've done. That's my message for today. I love all you guys. You're an amazing group of people. I love this site. The Edge, again, a couple weeks ago was fantastic. But to everybody else, you're all part of the family. Don't stop coming here. Oh, and one last thing. We talked about at the Edge. In fact, so many students came up to me. Share these videos. Forward my email to other people. Get them to like it on Facebook. Not for any other reason except sharing a positive message, because we alone can help change the economy in this country. The DG family has that power. So spread the word. I'll talk to you next week.